better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole crowd selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Chargers. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Levis going to the air right away.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The good pickup there, 22.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Levis to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's got it down to the 28.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 21. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Levis now off of play action. And he's got it. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Henry is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Levis to throw off play action. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakwo. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Herbert off the bootleg. On the move to his left. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And some room to roam now. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
These two teams all tied after one. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Levis out of the shotgun now.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Stick back to pass. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A gain of 8 and a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Now stick. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll have it past midfield. Before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st down, Chargers.
Set. 380. Straight out. We're going orange.
And Johnston sent in motion. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
380. Run.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
It's Eckler again, down right around the 25. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, Eckler. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action.
to throw on third down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Phillips. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Finding room at midfield.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're up to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Back to throw, it's Levis.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Back to the ground now. Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Levis back to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Titans 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Now 2nd and 5.
They run wide side with Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis on 3rd down.
That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Levis.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Levis sets up to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Samuel Jr. on the coverage.
Now Levis.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. A nice little juke, and he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 19
yards.
Go.
Home to
First
right.
down, Chargers.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
Crowd right. Set.
On first down, it's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Los Angeles.
Herbert. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tigers.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Rolling to his right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
Hey, Ray.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the Titans are going to recover the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Levis looking to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Play action now. Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's
he's got a man complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That third down conversion good for 23.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again with Levis.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins.
And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Levis.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Levis to throw it.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Kenneth Murray
coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Here's Henry. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And 3 yards on the carry there as this defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. There he goes left side. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it's Herbert. Forced out to his left.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
They were backed up behind the sticks, but he still found a way to make that 1st down happen. That's the kind of fight every coach hopes his franchise quarterback has in him. Look a tough situation like that in the eye and come up with a solution on the spot.
Running on 1st down, Eckler.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And quickly they get to the line.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I like.